you'll see this. You'll see the dashboard. You'll see the front page. You'll see different news outlets of different things that are going on. I sometimes come through here and look at some of these news articles that they have on here concerning logistic updates around the country. If you want to stay super up to date and prepared, I would just casually, gradually, every so often go through some of these and see what's going on around there. But even if you don't, it's always there available. The other thing is national load counts. If you come through here, you're going to see each state, and you're going to see how many loads are coming in that state and how many loads are shooting out. Now, obviously, the more loads shooting out means that the volatility within that state is very high. For example, in Iowa, we have 1,027 loads in. We have 2,196 loads coming out. The more blue you see, the more volatile that state is, meaning that a lot of freight is being moved out of there. So this is for a van standard. So these are for dry vans, right? It's not for box truck or anything like that. But you can come in here and add that if you like. It doesn't even have the option. It just has the option for vans and flatbeds and reefers. Could have swore it did at one point. But anyways, you can kind of just generally see loads that are going in and going out just to see which states are active. Look at Oregon. 2,155 loads shooting out, 600. So basically the amount of loads shooting out are overriding the amount of loads coming in, which means it's a highly volatile state. Pennsylvania, highly volatile state. Texas, Tennessee, all drive-in, right? Now, the next thing you have, option that I use also is post truck. I use this option instead of directly going to the search, and I'm going to show you why. One moment. So let's just say I have a truck. It's in Dallas, Texas. I need it shipped out today. You're going to put the origin. I always leave destination open unless I need to get that specific driver to a specific location. I'll leave it open. I'll pick the date. Obviously, today's, the 30th. I'll use today. Full or partial. Basically, what this means, remember, I don't know if you remember in one of my previous videos, I was speaking about TL and LTL, or in other words, truckload or less than truckload. So this means you're going to look for full loads that are paying the full amount, not just the amount where a shipper is throwing a load on you to deliver at some point within the week, and they'll charge you $1, or they'll pay you $1 per mile that you ship it. I would just go for full, unless you strategize your company to partialize loads. That's a whole different ballpark field. A whole different field of work. Creates more stress for yourself than it does profit, in my opinion. So look for full. Truck type, if you're looking for box trucks, click box truck. If you're looking for another one like van air ride, now you'll see they have a lot of different equipment types. Literally, van liftgate, van intermodal, van insulated. These are all basically more or less the same thing. If your carrier, let's say they say, oh, I have a van, a reefer, then you'll come down and you'll look for reefer, right? Right here, reefer. If it's reefer that can haul hazmat, then reefer hazmat. If it's reefer double, meaning you can, your carrier is able to haul 2 trailers, 2 reefers, reefer double. Whatever your carrier has, you're gonna look up that equipment type, select it. That's what you're looking for. So let's just use box truck for example. Box trucks are 26 feet in. Let's say your box truck's 26 feet in length, 26 feet. If it's 24, 24. Now, remember how I explained the gross vehicle weight and the gross vehicle weight rating. Let's say your box truck driver is non-CDL. That means that typically when he's empty, he or she weighs about 16,000 pounds, which means generally, depending on what they already have on their truck, they can haul up to 10,000 pounds without going over 26,000 pounds. Remember, anything under 26,000 pounds, non-CDL. Anything over, CDL. So you want to keep them within that threshold so they're not hauling more than they're legally allowed to. So Mine would technically be 10,000, but to play it safe, I put 9,000. Then you put your number, whatever number you want people to contact you. In the comments, just verify what you're looking for. Then create an alarm. That's key. You want to create an alarm and post it. Now, once it posts, if you go to an alarm, it'll start to set an alarm. Now, you posted your truck in that area. Brokers can see that you have that truck in that area. They'll begin to call you. Sometimes they don't. Another key or another strategy you can use, periodically come in and edit it. Every like hour or so, come in, select it, edit it, update. Now what you're doing is you're moving your posting higher up, because you know when you post it, the longer it has an age, the more it'll stay on and the more other lows will post above you. So come in every hour and just repost it if you're looking for brokers to call you. If not, just leave it how it is. Now let's say you have a driver empty in Dallas. You're looking for loads for him to get loaded out. You're going to monitor your alarms, right? You don't see any matches, click on it. We don't see anything, that's okay. If a load pops up, it'll pop up right here. You click on it and then it'll pop up right here. Let's say I have another truck and he or she is in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. They have the same stipulations. They're a box truck, 26 foot, yada yada. Post it. You can put more than one posting. So now in your alarms, now let's just say I'm dispatching one truck in Harrisburg, one truck in Dallas. This gives me the opportunity to just see what kind of loads pop up from me already posting my loads. See, look, 2 loads popped up already. Now, let's say I'm just using the search load option. That only gives me the opportunity to see whatever loads are popping up for one truck. See, so if I go to the alarm, I have 2 different options. Now let's see what pops up for Harrisburg. Look, we got 1 load leaving out of New Jersey. We got 1 leaving out of Baltimore, going to New Mexico. You know, I'm not going to go into the details of this yet, exactly what these things are. Look, and then if a new load pops up while you're viewing, it'll say new match, refresh it. You'll be able to see what pops up. Now let's see, I want to go into Dallas. It's going to automatically refresh that new page and show me what's available in Dallas. Let's say I want to bounce back to Harrisburg. Click back to Harrisburg. It's going to refresh that page and it's going to show me Harrisburg, right? So I'm going to use this as an example, so I'm going to keep this up. Now that we have an understanding of what that is, the other thing obviously is a search a load. Same concept. Write all your stipulations that you're looking for, search, and see what's out there, right? Now I'm gonna kind of go through these so you can see what they are. Live support, self-explanatory. If you're having issues, contact them. They'll help you out. I'm gonna go through all of these, right? Now, the age is literally the amount of time that your load has been that this load has been posted by a broker. Self-explanatory stuff. 3,107 total results. That means that there are 3,000 loads within the vicinity of the load origin that you place. So Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, this 150 right here, it literally just means that you're looking for loads in Harrisburg and you're putting a radius of 150 miles within Harrisburg. Anything that pops up within 150 miles of Harrisburg, you're looking to see what pops up basically. So right here you have pickup, you have the date. That means that this load is picking up on this date, which is today, right? Origin, you're gonna see the origin right here, Baltimore, and then it's gonna have a destination. So this load right here is leaving from Baltimore.